Luster is basically the intensity of light reflected from a pearl surface. So if you have a single pearl or a strand, it's basically anything that's reflecting back to you. So this is an excellent luster, and in this case you would expect to see bright and sharp reflections. So you can see that the most noticeable thing if you're looking at the strand is how bright the reflection is. And the reflection in this case you can look at is this bright white little line that sort of runs across the top of each of the pearls in this case. So it's very bright, it's quite sharp, it's well defined, it's got sharp edges if you look close. So this would be like a reflection of the lights that are in the box, and you can see a fairly sharp edge to those lights and also to the reflection of the outside of this box. You may also see a reflection of yourself in the pearls when you have a very high luster. And so you just want to look at the outline of anything that's being reflected and see how sharp it is. And with an excellent luster, you expect to have a very sharp outline with your reflections as well as brightness. So if we step down one level to very good, you can see it's still pretty bright, but it's not quite as bright as the other, as the excellent. And it's starting to be a little bit less sharp around the edges. It's a little bit softer on the edges. So this is still bright, but not quite as sharp. It's near sharp. As we continue to move down the scale and we get to good, again, you're going to step down. The brightness is starting to diminish, and the pearl, the reflection, is starting to get a little bit softer on the edges with each step down. So the reflection is fairly bright, but it's not very sharp when we get down to the level of good. Next level down is fair, and in that case, the reflections are not terribly bright and they're not terribly sharp. You're starting to lose a lot of the brightness, and you're definitely starting to lose most of the definition at the edge of the reflection. And then when you get down to poor, the reflections are dim and diffuse. So in that case, the brightness is almost entirely gone, and the sharpness as well. The sharpness is almost entirely gone.